Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Extra Life. Today I'm going to cover Ghosts and Goblins on the Nintendo Entertainment System. So it is one of the most difficult games on the actual console. I beat it a number of times and I really love this game and I really want you to enjoy the game, but for beginners it's like, oh, the Red Devil, I don't know how to get by him and this game's really hard. Well, you know what, there is a stage select code. I recommend you guys use it, practice a bunch of the levels, and then just go through a whole run, see if you can actually manage to beat it. So I have tips and techniques for the level 1 and 2 bosses, as well as how to get through level 2, the mansion in particular with the giants and everything, some shortcuts, you know, and some bonus things. So we're going to get right to Red Arremer Technique and how to defeat this freaking devil on a more consistent basis. So enjoy, guys. Okay guys, we're going to start with some Red Arremer Technique. So right here is the first time we meet Red Arremer. He's squatting down over there in the graveyard. So he actually won't move until you actually attack him. When you do attack, be sure to either jump backwards and then shoot towards your right, or run away from him to the left and until he swoops down. When he swoops back up, you want to run to the right and then rinse and repeat. So here we go. So just keep jumping backwards and shooting at him, and there you go. That's pretty well it. I took a hit, yeah, but I survived. So to demonstrate once again, here we go. So you want to jump backwards, face your right as you're in midair, and fire at him. Or you can run away to the left, fire at him, run under him to the right, rinse and repeat. Whatever you like. That's basically it. One more time, this time just running either to the left or to the right. Until he dives, there you go. Turns around, yeah, you take a hit, but you live. Now, if you don't have armor when you face him for the first time, I would definitely use the jump backwards and shoot technique instead of the just running left or right. Okay, this is level 3 and I have no armor, so now we're in a real dangerous position here. We certainly don't want to lose a life, but the same technique applies here. So the Red Arremer at the middle of stage 3, first time you meet him in stage 3, he's going to be above you, so what you want to do is jump backwards again and fire at him. And that's basically it. So basically master this technique right here. You know, jumping backwards, facing the opposite direction and firing. That's what you want right there. You gotta be able to do that in your sleep. Okay, so we're back at stage 1 and we're just about to fight the boss, the unicorn. Now, this guy tends to move around a lot, charge at you, spit fireballs, things like that. But he's not that difficult. Even while I don't have any armor on, I'm in a very, very bad spot. You stand your ground and you just rapid fire the fire button to death. And in 10 hits or so, with the javelin is about 10 hits, you will kill him. So what you want to do is when you see this last big tree here, is you want to get to the middle of it. You'll just see the outline-ish of the unicorn and start firing right away. Even if he jumps, stand your ground pretty well. That's it. It's just that simple. So, once again, like he may jump, whatever. He may come charging at you, but you know, it doesn't matter. Just keep firing. Keep firing. Don't run away. Don't, you know, don't turn around. Face him and just clobber the shit out of him. Okay, so here's a little bonus tip. In stage 2, you'll get to this mansion area, right? So this is the area of the big men or the giants. I just call them giants. They move pretty quick, and they toss blue fireballs at you. They drop them down on you as well. So they're really tricky, and especially tricky with ladders. You have to ascend the mansion and cross over to the right side and then down. But I found a neat little trick watching various YouTube videos, especially speedrunners, who, as long as you have armor, you can bypass climbing down this area entirely. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish off a giant. I'm going to climb up that right-hand ladder, and then I'm going to run to the right, and a blue bird, a blue raven, should be following me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go all the way to the right hand of the wall. I'm going to jump. I'm going to then face left, face him, get hit, and then I'll be able to climb over the wall. Alright, so here's the part here. See how he's chasing me? That's it. Drop down. You don't have to worry about this bullshit. Yeah. Just watch out for blue ravens. And the orange ones too, especially. And there's one from behind, and there should be an orange one right there. Yeah, there he is. So there you go. You can actually do that little shortcut technique in a different couple of ways. If that raven on the left doesn't really chase you or doesn't appear at all, that's okay. You can actually just sit at the wall and wait for a mid to high level blue raven to pop up, and the same technique applies. See, we didn't have a bluebird chasing us, so we're gonna wait. I actually could have, if I didn't frickin' shoot that one down, I could actually use them. That one's flying too low, so we'll let him pass by. There's a high one. And that's it. That's basically it. Once again, stage 2, a little bonus tip. So what if you lost your armor and you still want to do that shortcut technique? Well, you can actually find a piece of armor here. So what you're going to do is you're going to climb all the way to the top left of the mansion, and we're going to face the wall, we're going to jump, and a jar should appear, crack open, and you'll have some armor. There it is. And finally, before I go, this is the stage 2 end boss, which is the double unicorn. Now, take a look at my guy. Not looking too good because I have no armor yet again, but this boss is doable, defeatable pretty easily. So what we're going to do is at the halfway mark there where you see the city street and kind of like the ground change there, we're going to park our ass there. We're going to take at least 1 or 2 shots at the unicorn, the first one that appears, and it's going to automatically jump over our heads, so don't be spooked by this. So what we're going to do, as he lands on our left, we're going to jump to the right and face him, kind of give us a little bit of space. If we need to, we can move back a little bit. I wouldn't suggest taking another jump just because on your right side is going to be another unicorn you have to defeat. So same technique applies from stage 1 boss. So let's give it a shot. And there he goes, he jumps. Okay, now the next one. There we go, that's how you do it. Okay, so one more time here. And if you have to take a step back, that's fine. Yeah, he came charging at us, but you know, I just gave us more time to drill in more shots. So that about wraps it up, guys. I hope you really enjoyed this video. Like, comment, and subscribe. Tell me how my techniques have worked. I hope they really helped you. In the meantime, in between time, for those about the retro and play Ghosts and Goblins and Ghouls and Ghosts and all levels in between, we fucking salute you.